have now arrived to Fanal, and this is basically the first parking lot, if I can call it like that. It is not official. There's another more official parking in front of us, but it looks like this place is closer because a lot of people go this way, so I guess this is the closest parking. I don't know, I will let you know. Anyways, I will show you around because I am not entirely sure where the entrance is and what exactly this place is. I saw only the pictures, so I will let you know. I will also mention in a few moments, but this ended up to be the wrong parking, so here you can start a very nice 11-kilometer trail if you're interested in it. Okay, so basically we will move the car even further down the street where I showed you, because this is a trail actually. It's a 11-kilometer trail, and even though it looks pretty easy, we are tired from today's hike, so we are not ready for yet another trail. We just want to see the beautiful trees and maybe some nice park. We want to leave the hikes for another day. Feel free to pause this video if you want to read more about the Fanal Park, and also you can read about the trail that we were on earlier, the bike path, and even a possibility to see a small volcanic crater. Anyways, right now I'm filming some trees of this beautiful forest, and I hope you're enjoying all the videos that I'm showing you. Ironically, we were pretty unlucky with the weather because it was too good. Usually you wish to have fog here because a lot of people come here and take a lot of pictures like in the movies or in some kind of fairy tale, surrounded by fog with these trees that look exactly like they are taken out of a fantasy book. But anyways, it is also beautiful in a sunny weather. As you can see right now on the screen, they are pretty impressive and very special. I fully recommend you to come here if you're in Madeira. Our next stop is Miradouro da Eira da Achada. I hope I spelled it right. It is very close to Ribeira da Janela, where we also saw another viewpoint that was really beautiful and very close to the sea. We spent quite some time in this area and it was very nice. So we are now at the closer viewpoint of Ribeira da Janela, and it's hard to find a parking spot here. They are all parked in the street, and even on the street it's very hard to find a spot, so be patient or get very early around here because we struggled a bit to find the parking and we parked in a weird spot. So anyways, we are seeing some fallen rocks around here. It seems a little bit scary. I will show you. So here is a bigger one and over there. So if you come here and you don't see these rocks, make sure you don't get in there because as you can see, a lot of big rocks. And it looks like it was a road here, so this is even scarier. And there was a parking lot, I think, over there, but maybe this road is closed. So probably because of the danger. So basically, after you park your car and you walk down the street, you will get to these stairs, which will seem quite a lot at the beginning, but it's nothing too bad. And there you will basically see a beautiful cave that seems a little bit scary, especially with all those small fallen rocks. And there you will find an ocean view with this incredible stone that has such an unique shape. And if you are lucky like us to see lots of waves, it will be a very impressive landscape where you can watch the waves just crash on the huge rocks and also on that rock that is basically the main attraction here in this viewpoint. And also this is a great place for photographers because it is really unique. As I've already told you, the beach is very beautiful with black stones, and also you can see the beautiful cliff on the left side. I haven't filmed it a lot, but you could see a little bit of it. And again, the main attraction, which is the huge rock. Anyways, we stayed here for quite a while to admire the waves, and you can stay here for as long as you want, but that cave can give you a little bit of anxiety because it looked like it could fall on you at any time. I'm not sure about the safety there. We are now at Miradouro da Sandinha, which is basically a viewpoint over the city. We are having a very nice view of the ocean, the small city here, and the waves are so insanely beautiful and huge. Probably yesterday it was even crazier, but with the fog, with the rain, we couldn't see anything, so we didn't come. It is very pretty. You have a lot of parking space. You will stay for a few minutes to enjoy the landscape, but there is not any trail or something, just a viewpoint. You can see right now how beautiful this viewpoint is. We basically were able to see also this little cute town that was just below us, and the impressive effect of the waves crashing on the shore and also on the rocks. Also, as a mini spoiler alert, I will very soon show you a natural pool where, if the weather allows it and if it's good outside, you are able to go in. I am not sure exactly how it works, but you can see right now on the screen what I'm talking about. I hope I'm filming the right one, but on Google Maps it's called Porto Moniz natural swimming pools, and it looks mostly in the same place that I'm filming, and it looks very beautiful. But also it could be on the left side where you can see right now I was filming. There was also some pools there, so I'm not sure the difference between them. If you know, please let me know down below in the comments, because I'm really curious about it. Anyways, we stayed here for a bit and enjoyed the beautiful views. We are now at the Noiva viewpoint, which is actually the one where we went yesterday, and it was raining a lot. I filmed a little bit yesterday, but in like less than 5 minutes I was like so covered with rain everywhere. I was like, I don't know, as if I went under a waterfall for those 2-3 minutes. It was insane how much it was raining, and I got to see a little bit of the viewpoint of the waterfall, but not so much. But today the weather is so good, and I'm happy that we get to see these viewpoints today, because yesterday the weather was really bad. So if you come to Madeira, just make sure you get enough days to see as much as you want, including like 1 or 2 or 3 days of rain. So take that into consideration. If you come here and this is the view you are seeing here, do not take it for granted, because in a few moments I will show you how it was just 1 day before. Basically just all based on luck, but this view was so beautiful. I really loved it so much, and I fully recommend you to come here. But anyways, take a look now. It was so different. It is barely visible, and I was so full of rain. I mean, at some point I was really scared for my phone because it was so full of water. But anyways, you can also see some shots from when we were driving, and there are also some fallen rocks, and you will soon see a small waterfall, I guess, that is super dirty because of the rain. But anyways, let's return back to our beautiful sunny day, and we are now at Água waterfall, and I have a bit of mixed feelings about it because it is super beautiful, but the parking lot is super small, and basically if you are not among the first 3 cars to park there, I think you have to stop your car on the road or something and walk along the road, which can be a bit dangerous, so be aware of that and be super careful when doing it. Anyways, right next to this waterfall there was a very beautiful beach, but we just stopped to see the waves, because even though they don't seem that big on the screen, they were literally huge. The beach was non-existent anymore, because I think that there was a beach somewhere over here. So we were so impressed about this view that we decided to just stop and film around and admire the waves. So if you're stopping for this waterfall and you have a good parking spot so that you can spend a bit more time around here, you can also admire these rocks and this beach. And if the waves are very powerful as they were on the day we were here, then you will have a pretty beautiful show. But anyways, look at this landscape. If we stop focusing on the ocean, that mountain looked exactly like the ones that I really loved so much from Hawaii. I guess you already know that a lot of people say that Madeira is the Hawaii of Europe. I kind of agree with that, but I don't want to say that a lot of times, because Madeira and Hawaii, they are beautiful in their own way, so I don't want to transform Madeira in like a copy of Hawaii. Our next stop is Miradouro da Guindaste. I hope I'm spelling it right, and this place is really cool because you basically get to walk on a glass platform for free. We also did that at El Jurao. I think it was called Skywalk, but there we had to pay. But this one, it is free, and it is also scary. If you are afraid of heights, I don't know if you will want to walk over here, but if you are not afraid of heights, feel free to come here. It will be very nice. You can see right now how high we were, before. And actually I also filmed over the safety glass just to show you how high up we were on the mountain, and it gave me anxiety even without having fear of heights, so be aware of that and take that into consideration before coming here. But I mean, it is 100% worth it. This is Guindaste Viewpoint, and you can see a very beautiful of the ocean and of the mountains. So now that you are enjoying this beautiful view one last time and that the video is coming to an end, I want to thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it and also subscribe. I have some more videos coming from Madeira, from some incredible hikes, and I have a lot of tips from Madeira and from so many more destinations for you. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe and see you in the next video.